It doesn't come with an SD card, so that kind of sucks because you won't be able to use the camera until you don't have an SD card. So hopefully you'll have one lying around that you can use, and luckily I do, so I'm just going to insert that in. You'll swipe left or right to switch between video mode and photo mode. When the camera is in its waterproof case and you can't use the touchscreen, then you'll short press the power button to switch between photo and video mode. And you can use the remote control to start and stop recording or to take pictures. Click on the video recorder icon to select more recording options. You have time-lapse, loop recording and slow motion. For photo options, click on the camera and you have self-timer, burst and time-lapse. Swipe down to come into settings. Click on preferences and you'll see some more options. I have an option to switch on EIS, which is the image stabilization. So I'm just going to switch it on. You have LDC, frequency, driving, screensaver, power off, day and time, time format, language format, low light, voice recording, long exposure, reset and system message. And then you'll just swipe up to exit the settings mode. Okay, on the main screen, if you swipe up, you'll come to the playback mode where you can view your files. So select photo and here you'll see all the photos that you've taken. And you can just swipe through to view each photo. Or you can use the side buttons to go up and down. If you click on the square icon here, then you can select which photos you want to delete. Click on the arrow button to go back and then you can also view the video files. Swipe down to exit playback mode. And you can zoom in up to 8 times. So on the screen you can also see how much recording time you have available based on the amount of storage that's on the SD card. Now I have a 32 gig SD card in here. And it's telling me that if I was to record at a resolution of 4K, then it would give me 22 minutes of recording time based on my 32 gig storage card that's in there. If I change the 4K to 2.7K, then that gives me 54 minutes of recording time. And if I change it to 1080p, then I get longer time, so I get 1 hour of recording. So the higher the resolution, the less recording time you have. The down button on the side of the camera is to switch the microphone on and off, and the up button is for the Wi-Fi. The camera comes with a USB charging output and also a HDMI output. You can charge the camera using the USB charging cable that came with it, or you can charge the battery with a battery charger, but that's not included with the package. Unfortunately, this doesn't come with a tripod or a selfie stick, but it does come with this little clip that you can attach to the housing mount, and you can use it to clip it to your jacket or a belt. So I wanted to use the camera in the waterproof case outside by attaching it to my jacket, but the clip only goes onto the housing mount. It doesn't attach to the waterproof case, so I kind of use the straps to tie it onto my scarf. So when you connect the camera to your laptop using the USB charger that's included in there, you'll get an option either for data drive mode, or there's another option for PC cam mode, which is the webcam. So I do want to cover that in a separate video, so if you guys want to watch that, then don't forget to subscribe with your notification bell turned on. And I'm going to hit the data drive mode here so that I can copy my files over to my computer or even to my external hard drive. You can also connect the camera to your smartphone by downloading the iSmart DV app. Once you've downloaded the app, in your Wi-Fi settings, connect to the same network that's shown on the camera, and then open up the iSmart DV app, and it should connect, but unfortunately I'm having issues with it. So I'm going to keep trying it, and hopefully I can try and figure it out, and then I'll make another video for you guys if I manage to figure it out. Okay, so due to the COVID-19 restrictions and also the really cold weather here right now, I haven't been able to get some proper footage, so I did a little bit of improvising and I tried to get some decent footage where you can see the quality of the camera, both recording and also a few photos. So I'm gonna let you guys watch that. I did a little bit of running, driving, sledding. So I'm gonna leave you with the following footage, and if you guys are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. I bring out videos every week where I review tech gadgets and also household products. Also, don't forget to give this video a like. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and I'll try my best to answer every one of them. And the camera is waterproof up to 40 meters, but since I can't test it out in these cold conditions and also because of COVID restrictions, I'm just going to throw it into a Ziploc bag full of water and I'm just going to move it around and shake it around and see how well it does. So with the camera inside its waterproof case, you still get some good audio sound. I don't know if you can hear it from the camera itself, but once you do move the files over to your computer, you can actually hear the audio. I know some action cameras do have that problem, like for example the previous one that I reviewed, which was the Explore one, where the audio is not as good when it's in its waterproof case. But this one, it seems to be doing really well. You can hear the audio quite well. And the video quality with the stabilization both on and off, you can't really tell the difference, to be honest. I don't know, I couldn't. You guys can let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the image quality and also the photo quality. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to catch you in my next video.